Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. We are in the final DLC, the Sunken Crown. So, I did a little bit of like messing around off stream. I tried to get some sunlight medals and help other players. That was fun. I completed one boss, but most of the time people just die a lot. So, yeah. Um, but I did get a sunlight medal. I realized that I am not leveraging rings correctly. I've been really stubborn because I've wanted things like the Ring of Restoration to just work, but I've been like I haven't really taken the time to analyze just how little it's offering me. And once I got the Iron Crown where it's restoring spell slots, essentially I realized just how much better it is at sustaining me because I can use healing spells just more often, and that just supplements the slow over time. Plus I get things like I don't remember what the spell is called. There's like two or three like heal over time spells, and because of that I've been putting points into attunement to try to get more slots since it's actually valuable now. So healing on the go isn't as big of an issue. But that made me rethink my rings. For one, I totally forgot about this ring right here. That limits the HP reduction when hollow. I found this pretty early on, and it was a really good ring, and I just, because I don't switch the rings up enough, I kind of forgot about it. But when I was like fighting the Smelter Demon Part 2 and I refused to use Human Effigy and get back humanity, this would have really helped because it would have just limited how little HP that I was actually running around with. I am missing one of the Fire Drake rings, but I thought since we're using elemental weapons, these would be options to use. But it doesn't give enough information. This is like Elden Ring, right? I guess all From Software games. Like, is this increasing fire attack by 5% or 0.00000001%? Like, I don't know. Also, I've tried the Ivory Warriors ring. I'm kind of messing around with it to decide if it's viable or not, like if it's good at all. I tested against the Chaos Knights because I needed a few souls, and I didn't notice anything. Like, I couldn't stagger them with the Ice Rapier still, even with it on. No matter like how many times I hit them, I just hit them over and over and over. They take a lot of damage, but they wouldn't be staggered. So I don't know if this is worth using. I need to find some tougher enemies and test it against them when I have it on versus off to see if they like stagger more. Because theoretically that could be really cool. I've also tried the Ring of Thorns, and it only does like 100 damage to people that hit you, to enemies that hit you. I feel like if it was like a percentage of the damage they dealt to you, it would be okay, but it just doesn't seem very good. This still is like halves your HP for a few more spells. It's definitely not worth it. Didn't notice a difference with this. The Chloranthy ring is actually pretty good. That's the one I'll put here probably if I don't think it's like worth it. It gives like full stamina regeneration is about 2 seconds with this ring versus 3 seconds without. So it's speeding up stamina regeneration by like a second. So it's actually pretty good. Now, I can just jump right back into the DLC, but I've really been wanting to find the Smith. That's actually why I've been doing anything like extra with this game, right? I went into this area, the Farfire, and I went into the ritual site. What, I forget what the name of the item is. I got some sort of key. It's weird that it's not listing what I'm. Oh yeah, it did. It just did it. I'm just being stupid. I just must not have seen it. Oh, it's when I scroll off of it. The Aldeas. So I found the Aldeas key for the ritual site, and that had like a few doors that I could open, and I got some items. And this is the area that led to Dragon Country, right? But like I didn't actually get anything useful or valuable and still didn't find the smith. And that was like the area that I wanted to try. The other one that I kind of wanted to see if I could find the smith guy in is here. I don't know what this is. And I also don't know what this is. Right? So there's like areas in between these zones that I don't really know. Now, from back here from back here I got to like backtrack essentially, and there was a guy in a room that sold a whole bunch of like curses and stuff, which is kind of weird. I bought a rapier off of him, but it wasn't good. It wasn't special like the ice rapier, which I still think is like the coolest weapon that I have. Um, it's unique, right? It's not just like I got a weapon. And one of the reasons I want to find that smith is I do want to do New Game Plus with like these weapons, right? But also that girl that sells the upgrade stones and stuff like that. I'm sure she's gonna reset for New Game, right? So if she's resetting for New Game Plus, like I want to be able to buy everything I want off of her, like Twinkling Titanite or whatever. So like I really do want to find the Smith before the DLC, or sorry, not before the DLC, before New Game Plus. Um, but I just don't know really where to go for that. Kind of forgot that there was this area. Where does this lead back from? There are some night enemies in here. I could probably test out the ring in here. The stamina thing. I just don't think it works. I just don't think it works. And I don't mean like it doesn't work at all, but like maybe it's pretty negligible. And it says stamina. When it says stamina though, maybe I'm misunderstanding. Maybe it's like a PvP thing, and like every hit reduces your enemy's actual stamina they're using on you. That'd be weird, but like I can see it. I don't remember him coming out. One. Well, these guys stagger in two anyways. These guys aren't the best to test on, right? Because I can confirm I stagger them in two. These aren't the best enemies. I need an enemy that I can stagger in like three and see if it goes down to two. Because staggering an enemy in one is not something that's going to happen with a rapier. Even I'm not that delusional to think that. Wow, that was a really fast turnaround. Yeah, these enemies aren't a good test, unfortunately. Still never found the way to walk on lava too. It's so strange how many secrets this game has like locked inside of it, like how much I'm probably missing, not understanding. Like I'm still missing the lightning clutch ring. Like where the heck is that? You know, is it behind a Pharos lockstone or something like that? Oh, yeah, I don't even remember where this actually like led from exactly. I think the poison windmill area, but could be wrong on that. I don't know. Sometimes I get kind of confused. I hate this pulsating green on me. It's kind of annoying. It's from the ring, I'm pretty sure. This one. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it was. It's from the poison area. Let's see about these guys. One, two. They also stagger in two. Is that normal though, or do they normally stagger in three without the ring? They're just gonna chain. They're just gonna chain skills together. I've also realized that that's like um the chaining skills together isn't so bad and wouldn't be so bad from like Dark Souls 1, but in this game I've noticed they make the enemies run a lot. So when I was in the chaos area, right? When I was in the chaos area, I find that the like the enemies there, because they're running at you, that's actually what makes it so like hard to like get to an area. I'm gonna kill him in 2 hits anyways, so I won't be able to test it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I also really haven't tried the increased fire attack. Oh, we have another one of the guys. Okay, well, I can test it here. Let's take the ring off. Off. Blocked on both. Never mind. Yeah, it's so hard to get testing in this game to figure out what's going on. Like, is this a PvP thing? Never approached it from that angle. I don't even remember it. I was kind of hoping for some splash damage there. Which actually took a decent amount. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, there's nothing here, let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest, there's nothing there. It's so weird, yeah, that I still haven't found this ring yet, and it's not probably part of the DLC. I wouldn't assume it to be. Especially since we did the old Iron Crown. Um, could still be somewhere in here, but like, where haven't I looked, right? There's like, I might try the Dragon Country area again. I feel like maybe I missed something in there. There's something to be said about like just stumbling around looking through the world for like a secret, and then but also like simultaneously wasting time, right? And it's like, where do you draw that line as a player? Where do you draw that line and like finally bite the bullet, look up like a guide or something? Like, I'm not gonna look for, is it's probably different per person, right? Is it like 3 hours, 2 hours? Obviously I'm on, oh, I remember this just creates a shortcut. Yeah. And obviously streaming is a little bit better for that, because it kind of puts things into perspective, right? Like, if I don't find this guy right now, I'm probably okay. How do I progress here? I don't even remember. Oh, there's a ladder. Um, but like, I won't really mind, but I do think that this would be a good idea before New Game Plus to find the Smith guy, for a few reasons. But like I said, I can buy all the like twinkling titanite that I need to upgrade any of the weapons that I buy from that girl in the poison area. So I have quite a bit already. No, I actually don't, because I used it to upgrade. I used it to upgrade the rapier. I kind of forgot that those enemies were there. Mainly, I think I was just like talking, so I wasn't thinking. I could have just used the repair spell, probably. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal since I have a couple on me, but like I kind of got blindsided by that anyways. I think I need like 50,000 for a level up. 51. It's getting really expensive. My next attunement slot should help me though. Attunement also increases casting speed. Something that I did off stream was upgrade a chime that I thought could cast what are they called, sorceries, but it doesn't. The witch tree Belvine, I didn't read it carefully enough, and I thought because it had a higher scaling right off the bat with lightning it would be better, but it only has a better scaling for darkness, so it can work good for hexes, but yeah, it wasn't what I was hoping. I was hoping it was able to do sorceries too, so I could just have that my one weapon. I could just have that my one weapon for my repair spell, so I don't have to keep using the little staff just to repair. Speaking of, do I need to repair after that? Did it smoke hit me? Not really. I really do like the ice rapier. I think it's my favorite of the weapons. I'm not really spec'd to use it necessarily, because it's like dex and dex only. I see where this is taking me. It doesn't help at all. But yeah, it doesn't really it doesn't really work with my build super well. I never tried infusing it, but it sounds kind of strange to infuse the ice rapier with anything other than maybe like magic. But it does bleed on it innately, right? I've never noticed a bleed proc. Like, I have blood effects on, right? Blood is on, right? So blood is on, so like the enemy should be bleeding, but I've never like noticed a bleed proc. That's not where I want to go. That's the way forward. I could explore over there a little bit more. You know, I do have to talk to that dragon. I think talking to that dragon's a good idea. I got it hit. Whoops, I thought I was one-handing. We'll see how bad the damage is to items. 21 to the fire clutch out of 30. It's not in a terrible state. It was really just the rings that took the blunt of it. Oh wow, it doesn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping. First one hit for like nothing. That was really awkward. So there are a few twinkling titanites I can get around from there. And it is true I've been over here before. It's just like I don't know, like I said, I don't really know where to go versus where not to go to even try to find like the smithy. Like, what's even a valid place to, like, go to? Shoot. Yeah, at least those were just fire. Yeah, I tried to get out of the way once I heard. Man, it is like a 3-second knockdown. Okay, we're out of repairs. How bad is it? 1. These are both at 2. Grades the rings like crazy. So where does this lead back to? Oh, nowhere. There's no grapple point. Ow. How would I get down that item? Where would you even jump from? Can you jump off here? There's like this railing in the way. Where would you even jump from to get down there? Maybe you can roll underneath those? Like on that side? That seems like a bit of a stretch though, doesn't it? I don't know, that sounds like a bit of a stretch. Hey, Miroku, how you doing? Do I fight this thing? Do I fight it? I haven't fought a dragon in a hot minute. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't see how much damage I'm doing. I just want to see game. Just want to see. Yikes. Why are you full? You just ate? Just ate lunch? Or maybe like a really late breakfast? Flame quartz ring +2. Great. Pizza? Nice. What kind of pizza? Any good? Oh, I didn't even see you. Hi there. I just don't want to deal with these guys. They're just too dangerous. Large titanite shard. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I almost killed myself there. Spinach Alfredo thin crust. Sounds pretty... I don't know if I've had an Alfredo pizza. What's good, Red Slaps? What are we doing? I am looking around for the smith. The smithy for the special weapons. I've been to a few different areas, a few off stream, never found him though. Actually, I really was only one area off stream. I can't remember what it was called. It was the area that led into here. There was a few locked doors. Figured out how to unlock them, but it didn't do me any good. Ornifix? So yeah, I don't really, he's kind of hidden. He's got to be hidden pretty well. How are my rings doing? Still bad, huh? Okay. We're back up to full now. Man, I hate the enemies here destroying my gear. What the heck? Leave me alone. Okay, and then this loops around. This loops around to the start. I mean, this just might be completely wrong, right? It's just like, I don't fully know where it could be. Did I already go down this path? This is the one with the eggs, and this led out to the cliff, right? And still don't know how to jump down there. Guess we could, you know, at least see. These don't look big enough to roll through. Yeah, they're the same as the other side. Can't really jump. I don't even know where you jump from to get down there. That's the weird thing. Because, like, there's this giant structure up there. I guess you could get up on top of those rocks, perhaps. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. It was, like, right in my face. And then we've already been here, right? Have we? Yeah, this is like why I think it's good to explore. Like, I don't know where I've been, where I haven't. Yeah. Okay, I've already been here. It's really weird that the enemies here, and I wonder if it's because they're like up on cliffs, they don't really have good movesets, but they're still dangerous because the like durability degradation. So they're always still like kind of annoying. And then this leads just back up to the dragon. So is this just a loop? So I can't get anything from here. There's some eggs down there. Then there were some... Nothing over here. There wasn't anything but eggs on the other side. And those things are really annoying, how you can't like hit them and your attacks like go over. The tracking's like really bad for weapons. Still don't know what the best weapon to use against them is. They just feel poorly programmed. Did I go down this way? Yeah, I'm just going in circles. I don't think it's here. Yeah, and then this would wrap us back around to the start, but I don't need to use the fragrant branch. Alright, so it's not here. Let's go up to the second bonfire in this area up by the castle. And I wanted to talk to the dragon anyways. Also, it's probably not the... It won't make any sense, probably, but I might go talk to the other smith as well that we have. Let me correct myself. It's not kind of hidden. It's found in a hostile area and then moves to another place you wouldn't expect a useful NPC to be in, so finding it is a convoluted thing. Oh. Oh, also, I killed these enemies so many times they stopped respawning. However, I can now speak that this enemy right in here is really poorly programmed. He attacks so often that it's borderline ludicrous, and I had it go on like sometimes like 6 attack sprees, and he's also the one that had those really snappy attacks that were just like instantaneous despite having a huge weapon, and just doesn't leave the player enough openings to like damage him. Really poorly like made enemy. Probably one of the worst in the game. I'd say like top 3 worst enemies for sure. Given there's not very many of him, but he's definitely up there. There's him, there's those salamander things, and then there's that spear guy that I think are pretty bad. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so I have been to the hostile area you were referring to, right, Red Slaps? The, like, in the past, I might have just missed it, or is it like somewhere I've never even been before? So I need to know if I should be backtracking at least through areas. Oh shoot. Now this one's pretty fair with the great sword. I feel like he attacks quite a bit too, but he's way more... I should be using my fire longsword right now. I don't know what I was doing there. That was just being stupid. Both places you've been in. I won't search too long before I jump back into the DLC. And I can always just like bumble around off stream for an NPC. But like I said, on or off stream, it depends upon like what kind of value you're getting while exploring, and like I'm still enjoying myself quite a bit with this game, to be honest. It's got some flaw. It's got a lot of flaws, and I don't think it's as good as Dark Souls 1. But I just enjoy kind of running around and exploring, so I don't really mind it. But um, obviously, doing the DLC is the most important thing. Um, and after some time, I'd probably just give up either way and just be like, all right, where is this guy? You know? Oh, weird. I thought I had an item that would like the dragon would respond to. Scale to offer to the dragon. Yeah. I thought I'd be able to give this to him. Okay. Weird. I've had that for a while and wanted to interact with the dragon. I don't know why it doesn't do anything. strange. Okay. So, let's think about where he could be. Right? Let's think about where this smithy could be. Okay, there is one bonfire I don't have here, but I think it was just behind jail cells and I needed to use a branch to uncover. And I've been in here many times. I don't think it's there. If it's in Majula, that would be weird. That would be odd. Things betwixt. I think I discovered everything in there. If there's still something left, that would be like not completely surprising, but I think it's unlikely. I'm missing a bonfire here. Either way, I've been to this area quite a bit, and despite missing a bonfire here, that is weird. That is odd. I will say. It's possible, just because that's so bizarre, but I think it's unlikely at the same time. That would have been really early game too. We have both bonfires here. This leads to the underground. He could be in No Man's Wharf, which I really like that area. I wouldn't mind technically going through it again. That's where Galvin was. Is Galvin the name? Glavin? Gavlan? Whatever. I don't think it'd be in the cathedral. There's like nothing there. I already ruled off the last Bastille. Sinner's Rise is part of the last Bastille and leads to a dead end, which sends you back to Majula. That's unregistered. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. The Huntsman's Corpse. You know what? I never went back to the Undead Purgatory to talk to that guy thing. Galvinatorus? What? Maybe I'll go back. I keep talking to this NPC over and over. Never really does any good. I don't think it'd be in Harvest Valley. Could be, but like we've already found a few NPCs there. It doesn't really make that much sense. Apparently, I'm missing a bonfire here. I don't even remember what this area is. Earthen Peak? That is the interior, right? Oh, it is the interior, right. The picture just was confusing me. It's probably not there, but it could be because of this. There's still so many secrets here, but like, because I still don't have that the ring or something that lets me walk on lava. Like, I don't even know where I'd get that ring. Right? Let's see. I've put 94 hours into this game so far, and I have not found it. Could be in a chest somewhere. It could be like an enemy drop. It's unlikely to be an enemy drop, right? But like, I never found it. This is unregistered. And after you complete this place, it sends you back to Majula as well, so I'm not even sure what this would be. It could be in the mist area. Oh yeah, that thing I got from the DLC that lets you see the unseen. The invisible enemies become visible now, which is really helpful. I could see it potentially being in like the Mist Woods. I explored there before and I didn't find anything though. Doors of Pharos. I haven't been here in a while. That's a definite possibility. I don't know how there's a bonfire. Oh, this is the one bonfire that I never figured out how to get to. So that's a possibility. It's a possibility. Like, I can see that being a definite possibility. There were some secrets there. We have both bonfires here. I haven't been to these areas in forever. Oh gosh, I hope it's not in the gutter. I hope it's not in the gutter. I don't want to go through the gutter again. It's just like you can't see anything the whole time. You're just running around with a torch. I'd probably kill everything in like one hit now. We were pretty thorough with Black Gulch. Not saying it can't be there, but the last time I was there, I was quite thorough. Missing a bonfire here? This makes me think this is where it is. Drang Lake Castle. The other smith was also in a castle. Shrine of Armana. That's pretty late game. I can see that too. Okay, okay, okay. So that rules out most areas. So it could be my potential best case candidates would be the Bright Stone Cove, Seldora, the Drang Lake Castle, which I'm leaning more towards, and then Shrine of Amana. I'm gonna try Drang Lake first. There being an unregistered bonfire somewhere in here is really bizarre to me. Like, I don't even remember where this first one is. Is it the one in the room? It is. It's the one in the room. And then this leads downwards. Oh yeah, I figured out these doors only need to open when you... I don't have the ring equipped right now. But once you've opened them once, they'll always open for you. I still didn't get a good experiment to see if Ivory Warrior is worth it. Until I find a good NPC to test it on, I should just keep doing the stamina. And then this leads down, down, down. Okay. So... it's in between this and... The bonfire's in between this one and the one in the cave, but isn't the one in the cave, like, really close by? Yeah, it's like right here. How could there be another one that's closer than that? I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense to me. How could there be another one that's in between there unless that's not how that works? Huh. Huh. Kind of bizarre. I'm starting to think that this is not it. Wait, these enemies would be good to test the ring on. Especially if I'm not hitting their shields. Okay, 1, 2, 3, no staggers. So even with the ring, it doesn't do anything. Well, it did it on the 4th. Whoa. So I can stagger on 4. One. Well, there goes that test. I know this one's alive because protecting the door. I don't want to hit his shield either. One, two, three, 4 staggers. So it didn't change it. I don't think it's good. I don't think that ring is good. Either that or it's like I said, it might be a PvP thing. Attacks gradually reduce enemy stamina. I think it's actually talking about stamina. This is just an empty chest, right? Or a mimic. Something. Yeah, this isn't it. There's nothing here. There is this NPC up here, I do remember.
Welcome, visitor. Our guests tell me the King of Giants. How did you slay that behemoth? Incredible. Now, take these.
Whoa. Espada Ropera and Royal Dirk.
Gone so soon. Be safe on your travels.
Key to the Embedded. I still don't remember what this is. Oops. See it. Whoa, it's like a rapier. It like has thrusting attacks. You guys looking at this? Look at that. Like a thrusting attack weapon. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, the weapons kind of suck in this game sometimes. What was the other thing I got? The other weapon? It's not a winged spear. Would have thought it would have been like a sword or something. The Sorcerer's Twin Blade is kind of a cool weapon. I can see doing like a build around that. I thought it would be like a sword or something. Oh, I don't recognize this. Oh, okay. Unusually long-bladed dagger. Kind of a unique move set, isn't it, actually? I did notice the rapier. That rapier I had also had a strong attack was a deflect or a parry. Why am I scraping it on the ground for? Oh, that's kind of stupid. Okay.
Welcome, our guests. Tell me. My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones. Our king has watched over this land, King Vendrick.
I don't remember if I've gone through this or not. I don't remember. I didn't mean to do that again.
Where has His Royal
I
Highness?
don't remember if I've gone through this dialogue or not.
Welcome, our guest. Tell me.
But we do know about quite a bit about King Vendrick at the moment. I've looked at these, right? I already have this ring. +1. Slows weapon degradation. I think I've been here, even if it was off stream, like I've been here. Because I remember seeing this sword and I was wondering if I should get it, but it's also another long sword. And I was like, eh.
Gone so soon.
And it's non-elemental too, so I probably wouldn't get much use out of it. Okay, well, I don't know where this other bonfire could possibly be, and the map must lie to me, so I'm going to say this is not the right way to go. So scratch this one off the list. Unless there's some like super secret passage somewhere. But I always thought that these open spaces would be places in between bonfires. You know what? There's actually that weird, super weird area that was up to the right, wasn't there? Remember that really bizarre air? Ow. I tinged. I tinged off the wall. Don't have any more stamina left. Pretty sure there are enemies here. I just don't remember where. Guy's not real. One of these. Yep. Yeah, there's this, and there's the area where you would like lose weapon durability. Yeah. Wow. Wow, with the firing, this does quite a bit of damage. I don't think there's anything else up here, though. Isn't there a way to get outside? Oh yeah, this leads to the Queen's Chamber, doesn't it? Ow. Oh yeah, that's what it does. I knew it did something weird. It curses you. You destroy it? Not with fire. Maybe darkness, the power of darkness. Let's see how that would be any different than a fireball, but I haven't tried it yet. Well, that sucks. I basically just died. That was so fast, by the way. Because I was like, I tried to move away as fast as I could, but I was in animation for the whole thing. Whoa, 3 of them? Okay, we're getting a backstab here. Never mind. Jeez, shields are so good. Well, kind of and kind of not. When the player uses them, sure, they're nowhere near that good. You couldn't take 3 hits like that and, like, do anything after. Kind of how it works in Elden Ring, too. They're not very good in PvP. There are few builds that can use them alright. They're just blocking everything. Great sword. Brilliant. So I can, like, jump down there? Well, after I get this guy, he's being annoying. What am I getting shot by? How is that not a backstab? You know what? Whatever. My Dark Halberd has taken some hits. We're drinking. I'll just boys through or hit. I'll just take it. Okay. What's this? Soul of a brave warrior. Dead brave warrior. Poor guy. Almost feel sorry for him. I could go up there. Hunter's black bow. Is it like a darkness bow? Wow, it just has a huge dex requirement, and it has an S scaling already unupgraded? What? Okay, so if you wanted to use a bow build, that's like your go-to. Okay, Queen's Chamber here. Yeah. I'm gonna say probably not. Probably not here. Desert Sorceress Hood. Oh, I forgot about those enemies. I know where I am now. Where I am now. Okay, I'm gonna write this one off. I'm gonna write this area off for now. Like I said, I'll just try a few areas. If I don't find it, back to DLC. Because I don't want to spend too much time on this, but like I would really like to find him, but this might be like a have to do it off stream thing. Um I I I really want to try to find that other area. And I've searched through here so much. The biggest problem with this area I have overall is I don't think, and I could be wrong on this, but I don't think there's a way to like backtrack properly, right? It's like the biggest issue with it. There's like nowhere to backtrack from. Do you remember when when we had to lead that pig all the way to like uncover the like pickaxe? Oh my gosh. I was pretty excited for the weapon, and it was just like I'm never gonna use that. Okay, so the other way I can get off of here is by rolling. Oh, it one-shots. I didn't know it would one-shot. Can you stop? Okay, hopefully I can AoE. This is the area I was thinking of, by the way. That's the bonfire that I never was able to find. Well, I see it, but it doesn't open from this side. So there is a way through here. Now, this is the doll room, right? Which I always found really awkward because it didn't seem to be anything in here. Try destroy left. Try and destroy everything. Nothing gets destroyed. Yeah, that's such a bizarre room. Okay, so I can't get in from there. Is there a way to go up and around? But from here, it seems like the only place you can go is to the left. This is a dead end, right? I'm pretty sure going in there kills the player. So, once you're down here, like where I am right now, the only place to go is to the left here. There's no other way to go. Okay, now here's a chest here. The wall. Very nice wall. Very handsome. Pile of dirt. This is like the other side of the doll room. I was thinking maybe looking through here gave like a secret or a clue. Doesn't appear so. Okay, so from here, from here, the only direction you can go, there's nowhere else that I can see to progress. You have to go into this room here. So we're in this room. There's nothing in here. There's nothing here except that handsome wall. I don't see any illusions or anything, so probably not. Okay, so we'll go up this way. Now this leads to a ledge, and once you fall, you can't get back. We can't get back anymore. This is an empty room, right? No illusions, maybe. No illusions, just an empty room. So once you go off this ledge, there's an empty room. You can't get in, can't do anything there. Door here. And this leads into the second down area. No invisible wall or illusion wall. There's just like an interior that leads you up here for some reason. So we came out of there, right? Yep, the empty room. And then we can go up inside this house. There's nothing really inside this house necessarily. I didn't see any sort of walls, illusion walls. Right, okay, so we're gonna drop down. I don't remember how I opened this door. It was some sort of key. There's a door here. Go in there in a second, make sure there's not illusions around. No illusions. Two chests in here. Walls. They seem to be normal, average looking wally walls. And then if I go out this way, oops. I wouldn't assume it would be out this way because it's just the opposite direction of the bonfire. That's what doesn't make sense. I heard of the Lords of the Fallen drama going on recently. What drama? Well, that answers that question. No. Why is there drama about the game? I think people, well, I'll let you, like, is it actually... Yeah, just tell me. I don't know. After playing that game, I think people are exceedingly hard on it for being different. Because it is a very different game, but it functions very well. It functions so well. I don't know what people's problem is. I think they're just so picky. Yeah, they're developing the sequel. Yes, you did tell me that. And I'm excited to play it. They can learn so much from other games, like Elden Ring, but honestly, I think some of their systems are just better, like, than Elden Ring, and that's cringe. That's cringe to say, but it's true. So are people like, like, there's a lot of criticisms that could be made with the game too. I understand. And I thought the ending was like the worst I've ever seen in a video game in my life. So this is what I thought would happen though. I would go to that area to try to find the secret. And now I can't get back without warping. There's no way back up that I can see. So I'm stuck down here unless I use the teleport. CEO went on Twitter. That's not a good start. It's not a good start. Whenever a CEO heads to Twitter, that's usually a bad thing. Saying they don't do DEI or something like that, and made some polls like, in character creation, should we do male, female, or body type AB? It's basically the same thing at this point. The male, female won by like 88%. Okay. I don't remember what the default was in the base Lords of the Fallen. But like, who cares? Like, I care more about like the game systems, obviously. So then what happened? But in general, like, if he's saying they don't do DEI but asked their community what the community wanted, and they also didn't want it, like, shouldn't it just be easy for them just to, I don't know, it seems like a pretty easy decision to me. The progressive people got kind of mad um, at that, but the Reddit mod in charge of Lords of the Fallen subreddit lost his mind, lost his bloody mind. Interesting. Interesting choice of words, and banned the entire dev team from the subreddit for supporting fascism, which is deliciously ironic. What the heck? Yeah, it's ironic. So they had a poll for their own community, even asking, "Hey, we don't normally do DEI, but would you prefer body type A, B, or would you, or should we just non-DEI it?" And how long am I going to be slowed like this? Yeah, that was weird. I've never had that happen before. And then when they had the poll and the players themselves had like did the vote and they voted against it and they said, "Okay, we'll just do what the players want." That then they were banned from their subreddit. How do you banned for your from your own subreddit at it as how does that even happen? Ow, I didn't see you. It's so dark in here. I could use a torch, I know. Probably would help me. Oh, that's so weird. That is drama, I suppose, but like also like so dumb. I give a lot of respect for the Lords of the Fallen devs after playing that game though. People are so hard on it. Why do they have to be involved in drama? That sucks. Like, I just want to play the sequel. Alright, I guess I have to warp. I still don't know how to get to that bonfire. I don't even know where I'd go. Never give someone not in the company admin rights, kids. Very, 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 very true. Maybe a little too true. Oh man, that's so sad for those devs. That's yeah, that it's so weird, and it is weird how ironic it is. They actually got called fascists and banned from their own subreddit for having a poll. Okay, there's a spider behind this one, I'm pretty sure. I remember you. Hard not to remember 8 legs. Watch, I'm gonna get hit by a spider any moment now. Should be checking if these are illusion walls. There could be illusion walls in here, right? I checked this one, right? Well, hopefully it doesn't stop them from making the game or anything. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully it doesn't stop them from making their sequel or anything like that. It doesn't impede them in any way. I mean, just the fact that they're talking to their audience and getting their feedback is it's really massive, right? Like taking feedback is huge. Like I wish I could give my feedback on that game as somebody who's, played through it like 3 times now, and like I'd say I'm pretty well mentally adjusted, maybe a little bit insane, right? For all that I put up with some of these games. Um oh, you survived that. Hi. Can I get in there? I still have no idea how to get to that bonfire. I can level up now, though. I'd say you're mentally insane. Well, okay. Well, that's a good way to start that off. By bothering to fight random mobs and learn their patterns, even if they are random mobs and you don't normally, um, and you normally kill and be on your way. Mm, yeah, that is a weird. Is that insane or is that just a weird quirk I have though? Just because I want to understand everything.
Until
You are right though that most people just don't care. Because I've seen people play a lot of games before and they just don't care. I wonder if that's like the Monster Hunter in me, right? I have to understand the moveset so I can get like a faster clear time or something. Like, I don't know. Okay, so this gives me another attunement slot finally. I feel like it's been a long time since I've had another one. All right. I think I just have to go to the DLC. Cuz like I don't know where else I would possibly try. And I've been to that. I can go back one more time maybe. I've searched everywhere here and I just don't see any way to get to that other door. To get to that bonfire. It doesn't even make sense to me how you would get there. Wait, did that thing say Sun Sword? Do I have Sun Sword? That doesn't sound familiar. I'd seen that once before, and I was like, wait a second. That sounds cool. It sounds like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why it's telling me about a weapon that I don't think I've had. For some reason, I thought I was on my fire longsword there. I wasn't expecting that. When does the second one trigger? When I'm on the right side of this? Like when I'm on the right side here somewhere? No, stop. See if I can get two of these. No. Unfortunate. I got some torches out of it. And I didn't know you could get flame butterflies from those guys. I could kind of farm those. And then this leads to the main boss room. Right? No. Somewhere else. Ooh. Ooh. Priestess's headpiece, robes, glove, and skirt. Priestesses? Should I? Where's the thing I'm wearing currently? Okay. Just want to be able to get to it quickly. It's not terrible. I think what was those fire enemies? I feel like that's what we should give Pyromancer Chick, but maybe on New Game Plus, because she'll lose. I'm sure she'll lose the armor in between playthroughs. What was it called? Desert Sorceress? Oh. Well, maybe it works with the rest of the style. It's not what I was thinking, though. I don't know. Gotta give her something decent on New Game Plus, though, right? Okay, so that's all that was in this secret room. It's a little disappointing. Water. I did it. Okay, then we're out here. I just went down here last time. There is that little area you can jump down to. How do I get over there? No illusion walls? That's weird. It's just like a random pot in the back there. Yeah, it's strange how well this game holds its secrets. This withholds so much from the player. I really respect it. Whether this is frustrating or not, like, is probably up to the individual, but, like, also, it does show the level design here is pretty strong. And I do like these levels. I don't like them as much as Dark Souls 1. That's true. But I think they're good. Wait, did I kill this mage so much she's not even gonna respawn anymore? So is there a way up there? Is that a door that's actually openable from the by the player? Because I can't jump from that ledge up to there. There's no way. Right? Well, how do I even get up to that ledge, actually? So I can jump down there, and then I can get to there. But, like, I don't see any way to drop down. I'm assuming it's just aesthetic. I dropped down on that thing last time, right? Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't drop down on this thing. Try skeleton. Wow, this one's taking a lot. A lot of abuse. I almost fell off. Yeah, she took a lot of abuse. What the heck? Okay, now that I'm up here, now what? Actually, now what? What do I do now that I'm here? I try to jump to this ledge? I I I have no idea. I have no idea what I was supposed to do. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't see anywhere to like easily jump to or anything. Let's get our souls back and then just go to the DLC because I'm not making any progress just running around here, unfortunately. I do know that there is another bonfire to get to, but like I feel like I've been so thorough with this area. I've interacted with like just a ton of random walls even, just trying to find like the odd chance that there's like an illusion wall somewhere that leads to it. Um, I lost myself for a second. Wait, that one shot at that time. Why? Does it like put up some sort of magic barrier that makes it resistant? I might lose these souls. Oh, interesting. There's like a ledge over there that you can get to? How? Wait, how? How do you get to that ledge over there? There's a message over there. Well, now hold up. Can you roll off that ledge? No. Well, now I'm kind of intrigued. I didn't see that before. Huh. I can't move. I'm spidered. I don't know. I think there was a real player, but I'm not sure. It is just so strange when I'm in these situations where I'm being so thorough with an area and trying to look at things from like every angle and I'm still not finding it. It's kind of a testament to how well things are hidden. Just in the game in general. Like it might be something really obvious like I'm missing, like maybe like this is an illusion wall or something, right? Like it could be, well, I don't know if I'd call that simple necessarily. Like this could be an illusion wall too. Like I haven't tried interacting with it yet. this is a long cast time, I forgot. Might take a hit. This thing's cast speed is really toxic. Man, just to admit you spend loving time in this level. I mean, it's not my least favorite level. It's definitely not my favorite, though, either. I don't know. It sure seems like I love it, though. It doesn't it? It's just, it's so frustrating because, like, where haven't I explored? And, like, as I know where this goes, I can picture it in my head. Once you go over this ledge, you can't get back to this area. You just, at least as far as I've seen, at least as far as I've tested, there's absolutely nowhere to get back to this side over here. But, like, from here, how can there be a behind? How can there be, like, a behind that you can get to that bonfire? Because it's not the door is locked, it's the door doesn't open from this side specifically. So that means there's a way around this cliff face here somehow. There's like another side that I haven't been to before. And it can't jump up this thing. I never really tried lighting it on fire. Well, physics don't work in this game very well. I see. Can I jump from that rock over to there? I haven't done that. I don't know. It's just so weird. Want me to guide you? Let me at least try getting over to that little ledge first. And then yeah, I might concede at this point. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Obviously, I didn't mean to do that, game. Let's try that again. Obviously, that's not what I was trying to do. I'll reset the enemies, it's fine. I just need to remember to fireball her earlier. Or him, or whatever it is that's shooting those magic attacks. Can I aim from here? I cannot. Oh, well, that makes things a little tricky. Can I roll from here instead of jumping? No. Is my stream still going? Yes. Okay. For whatever reason, it said I disconnected from my chat. Strange. I really want to get to this platform. I didn't reset, so that enemy is not there anymore, which is good. I didn't run. It didn't let me run there for a second. If this is Dragon's Dogma, you could levitate to it. You are correct. I think only mages could levitate, though, right? I'm pretty confident you could only do that with the staff. Like, I don't even think a magic archer could do that if I remember correctly. It's been a hot minute. Well, I kind of made it. I did like both the mage and the magic archer in Dragon's Dogma, but I think the rogue was also pretty fun because of the climbing mechanic on enemies. The knight was like my least favorite, which isn't that surprising. It aligns. That was true. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It was just the mage. I thought so, but it's just been a while, you know. I maybe roll from this ledge or something, or jump. Maybe do a slightly different approach. I think the answer to that is no. Missed my jump entirely. So finicky. All right. I'm not going to get to that ledge, at least not for a while. I'm resting. All right. Show me the way to that bonfire. I'm assuming I have to start somewhere down here. Would it be below me right now? Technically? Oh. Oh, what the heck? It's gonna be a big nope fireball in your face. And a big nope fireball in your face. Oh boy. I can't lock onto this spider here. Like, it won't let me. And it won't let me aim my fireball down either. Wait, really? I didn't get a notification on that one, but I did when I disconnected from chat. You're right. Oh my gosh, why? I hate that it does that. I am so frustrated, but I can't fix it. Like, I don't know what really is causing it to begin with. Alright, I need to put on the cat ring probably here, right? This looks like a really long fall. This looks like a really long fall. It wasn't that far. Oh, okay. Finally found the bonfire. After all this time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I went off the wrong ledge, the wrong side of the ledge the whole time. That was my issue. I can't believe it. Okay, we can take that cat ring off. I know, I finally got it after all this time. I can't believe it either. I'm in denial just as much. Oh, it just leads back up. I didn't even see that. Okay. Okay. And there's literally nothing else here. But why couldn't they have put something interesting here? Just something a little bit more? Do you know how hard this place was to find? Why would they do that to me? Alright, I want to talk to this guy and then we'll go to DLC land. That bonfire was like the hardest bonfire to get to in the game, and there was nothing. You could have at least had like a treasure or something.
What is it? Oh.
What is it? Oh. I was just seeing. Okay, let's continue with the DLC. I am getting nothing done. I don't really care that much, though. I had fun looking around. I'm gonna man, I don't even know where to begin to look next for the NPC. I don't know why they make it that difficult, but I guess it's more of like a New Game Plus thing anyways, right? I just want to find him before New Game Plus because I want the cool weapons. So technically I have to do this after the DLC anyways. Ooh, he poised through that. Another Sanctum Mace. Another one. Have I played Synthetic? Synthetic? I guess it's like a play on words, kind of. But no, I have not played Synthetic. Synthetic, however we want to say it. What is it? Is it a Souls-like? Sounds like a puzzle game, to be honest. I don't know why it gives me puzzle game vibes with the name. So, can I hit this thing? No. roguelike top-down shooter. I have not. I've actually played very few roguelikes in general. But definitely not top-down shooter. I don't even know how that works. No. You've sunk 24 hours on it and haven't run a 1 yet? Today got lucky and was in a dare. Say winning run. A pop-up window appeared in my screen and got me killed. Pop-up window? What do you mean, like from your computer, like a Windows like notification or something stupid like that? Oh, I hate when that happens. I haven't had that happen in a long time, but it's so frustrating. Okay, that's the ledge that you can't get back down from, so we're gonna go this way this time. So we can at least get back. Go to the left first. Oh, hi. What the heck? Oh, I forgot these guys were invincible. Wait, they are taking damage. Kinda. I didn't think it would follow me that far. I always get so confused with the leash ranges in this game. I never know when they're going to be like really long or really short. Okay, so originally I thought that those things weren't going to take any damage, but they were taking some elemental damage, I think, from my weapon. But, like, that's not reasonable for me to kill these things. 59 damage. At least I can fully see them, right? 130. Yeah, I guess these are reasonable, actually. 71, 146, 221. Let's try the Dark Halberd. 140 total. That's not very good. We're gonna back up again. I'm having that glitch. I'm having the glitch. That no run glitch is really annoying in this game. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't been patched out. It's pretty rough when it happens. Interesting. Yeah, it's like only elemental damage or something can hurt them, and it's very minor. Yeah, that's the fall off. Well, if they're taking damage to elemental, how come my fireballs go through them? Oh, it still did damage, though. Only 91. So if you didn't have an elemental weapon, these things are invincible? That's really awkward. Got 200 damage on that one. Yeah, those enemies are not easy. Let's see what we got here. Titanite slab. I think we're still missing the mid-tier one, though, right? The middle tier one? What? Did I crash again? No. Lost connection to Steam. Okay. That was abrupt. I'm still online. My router still says everything is fine. Okay, but with the Titanite, large Titanite shards, yeah, I can see I burn through these really fast. Wait a second. Oh, fire seed. I'm expecting one of these to be alive. Never really looked to see if there's a telegraph for them being a mimic or not. I'd have to know one was and like study it. Hmm. Maybe these bodies keep them incorporeal. And when you destroy the smoking bodies, that's what makes them tangible. Because there's two bodies and there were two knights in this room. I think that that is a fair, logical conclusion to come to. Ow. Okay, let's back up. Go Dark Halberd so we have reach. No. Whoa. Another one. 2, 3, 4. Fourth hit staggers with the rapier. This is where I died the last, as the last thing I did on, so it would have been Friday. This could easily be a mimic, right? Is there anything that would give it away? Dried root. Almost poisoned me. Oh, I remember. There's an enemy that shoots you up there. Oh, it's already aligned. It's already aligned from last time. It didn't reset. I set up replenishment. My fire long sword could use a little bit of repair. I think my other weapons are good. I mean, might as well, right? It doesn't matter. Hear that singing again? Oh, shoot. That's what happened last time. And I looked into this room and I had no idea how to get past the invincible ghosts. And then I used my warp back. The heck? How are they gonna... What? Okay. I just want to finish this thing off. It has like no HP. Alright. I'm down here now. Estes. I got interrupted by one of them. The other one hit. Knew this was going to be a rough go about. Estes here again. Second one in. Old growth balm. I'm assuming a lot of my equipment took durability hits. Honestly, being able to use repair more frequently makes the game just feel better. For when like you're in stuff like this where your durability takes hits, but also like I'm able to use the special ability of the rapier a bit more often. I still don't use it a ton, but like I could use it more. That's the thing. Ooh. Hello. Flynn's ring. Who's Flynn? Nothing looks unfamiliar here. Oh, I have Southern Ritual Band 2 and... Oh, Southern and Northern. Okay. Flynn. Oh. Lowering equip load increases physical attack. And that sounds really good with what we're rolling with, right? Here, let me heal myself really quick, or at least put replenishment on. Okay, let's see. Where's your total weight? Oh, okay, it's over on the right, above your souls. I'm at 30.5 out of 50.5. Now, does this count if you like? If is this everything I have equipped? It is. So like I could put that on for a boss fight where I'm only going to use one specific weapon and not be changing all the time and get like a ton of damage just by like unequipping everything basically. Okay, I know where I'm at. I just don't know whether I go up or down. So I guess I don't know where I'm at. I had to try it, right? Wait, what? It's actually a dead end? Why? But why is it a dead end? Why is it a dead end though? So I can't progress? Do I have to shoot this thing with like an arrow? Does it want me to shoot it from range? It's never done that before in this game. That's never been like something that's been established. I can. I can equip a bow and shoot it. It's just like it's never been a thing, right? I don't really know how to shoot this thing. I mean, it worked, but that's never something that's been done before. I usually don't have a bow equipped. And like no offense to this game, but its bows aren't good. Like the all the stuff leading around him either. He's shielding. I should put up replenishment, but it's fine. I don't have time for that, I don't think. I can't use this in close quarters. It's a bad idea. I set those off? Oh my gosh. Yeah, wait right there for a moment. See, your patience was rewarded. You didn't have to fight me. Okay, one of these isn't real, probably, right? They were guarded by traps, though. Boltstone and Bleedstone times 3 of each. Oh my gosh, huge. I still don't think Bleed works very well in this game. Twinkling Titanite petrified. Wait, that's it? There's nowhere to progress here either? Okay, if that's what you want, game, I guess. I guess I'll leave. So I have to fall down into that little hole? I have to fall down in here? There's nowhere else to go. And that means I have to go to this area. How far back can I go? Wait, I have to be careful of that. But quite a ways. The reason is because I know that there are those elemental enemies. Fine. We'll heal through it. See, completely fine. Okay, so it's to the right here. Might even be better just to have another heal spell instead of that. Jeez. Gonna move in time. Yeah, he's catching me in my end lag. Wonder if you're supposed to run past this enemy. Because not everyone's gonna have elemental weapons, right? You are supposed to maybe run past him? I'm not sure. Oh, what the heck? What's that? turn that thing? Or is that like another doorway? I really don't fully understand this place. I did block there, not because I was actually trying to block, but I feel like my timing's a little bit off with dodging this guy. I think some of his moves have like that delay, like that attack had that delay, but then others just kind of just happen, it feels. I got hit there. The tracking was really good on that attack. I only get like 1 or 2 hits off a lot of times. Go for 3. Yeah, that was a mistake. Sanctum Knight Helm. Well, we're not going to put that on. Can I hit that thing? Not really. I need a better angle. Oh. There we go. Oh, it poisoned me when it died? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was gonna poison me when it died. How was I supposed to know that? Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Do I like guns? Do I like games with guns? Uh, kinda depends. I'm not usually like into like just like the standard like military shooter, but I guess it just kind of depends upon the game. Cause like I really like Cyberpunk. And there's like to be fair, that's like, you know, uh like science fiction mixed with a lot of stuff, honestly, but mainly like a sci-fi kind of shooter. Also, I did a lot of I was a net runner in that game, so I did a lot of like hacking, but like I love the gunplay in that. I haven't played a ton of shooters. They're not my it's not my favorite genre. Control, I really liked Control. Once again though, that was like more than just a shooter, that had like weird sci-fi stuff in it too. One of my friends says I should play the Doom games, like the remakes of the Doom. Because he's not super into shooters either, but he was like, oh my gosh, the Doom games are like the best you could possibly get in like the genre for how they make you play. He liked Control quite a bit too. I don't think he would put it on the same level. Alright, I want to see what's down in this chest first. Wonder if I'd like Hotline Miami? I have no idea. Dragon Stone key item. Stone that operates Sanctum contraption. Is this the thing that opens up to the singing door, maybe? Also, Hotline Miami is also going to have, or sorry, GTA 5 is also going to have a lot of shooting, right? When that game comes out, I should probably play it. I haven't really played the other ones. Did I say 5? It's the only one I know. I should say 6. I think that's the newest. Okay, I can't get through there without moving something. I see the ghost guy. I don't want to aggro him. I don't want to fight the ghost. And then, I don't know how to get that item over there. There's got to be a way through. Okay, I see it probably goes around. I could fight this enemy. I'm only down to 4 Estus, though. I don't think you're supposed to fight those things. Lloyd's Talisman. What does that do again? Did I already pass it? I might have passed it. Oh, it's literally useless. Unless I'm up against an invader. Well, there are some NPC invaders, too. Oh, I see. This opened up that doorway that was locked. How do I get back up to where I was, though? How do I get to the singing woman without warping back to the bonfire? I guess is the better question. Like, I don't see how I can get there without warping. Because this. Weird. That's some strangeness going on. Bloodbite ring +1. How much damage does this do? 111. It's not terrible. I shouldn't be engaging with this thing at all, though. I take too many hits, I can always just peel back, though. Because I know it can't get up that ladder. Whew. Sanctum Night Helm. Now that I'm thinking about it, replenishment, I might as well just replace that with heal. With another heal spell. There's no reason to... Cause I don't know if I have another great heal I can slot. That would be baller. But the heal over time seems pretty minimal. I think I've said that like 20 times, though. The other one's okay-ish for boss fights. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Where are you supposed to fight these things? Not everyone has elemental weapons. Okay, so my fire clutch ring was at risk. So stepping on the spikes damages your equipment? Not expecting that, but okay. Would have been a little bit more proactive repairing stuff. Doing okay now. Well, as long as they're down there, they can't get me. So is this doing anything to him? I'm assuming they're each tied to a suit of armor. Ah, yes. One of them became corporeal. It's a pretty cool mechanic, but it's also ridiculously cruel. Eternal Sanctum Key. Sanctum Night Helm that I'm not going to wear. Interesting. That's a very good description of that item. Alright, I got a different key. Eternal Sanctum Keys. Key to the depths of the Eternal Sanctum. Wow. Sounds pretty spectacular if you ask me. Oh my gosh, Miroku, you and those nuts. You and those nuts. What? Why do you always like Deed's nuts so much? Wait a second. How come that one isn't corporeal yet? Did I miss an armor? Did I miss an armor? I was trying to destroy them all. Okay. Now we should be good. We can resume with our standard now bombing. Go on, you know you want to step on those spikes. Oh, you've got a crossbow. It's fine. Hey, buddy, you know those spikes are there for everybody to use. It's taking too long. They all have crossbows? They all have crossbows and they all hurt quite a bit. So with those spikes, it's damaged my pyromancy flame, but I can't repair my pyromancy flame when it's in this hand. Wait, so how do I get over there? I just assumed... I just assumed it would be something in this room. Doorway that wrapped around. I went offline mode because I got disconnected from Steam, so I can't get a hint from other players. This is just literally just me being stupid. I need a bonfire. There has to be one at least kind of soon, right? How many enemies did I go through? Like, I don't really need one. Like, it's not, I'm not in dire need, right? I'm in an okay position. Repair powder. Well, if my other items get low, I'm gonna have to use it. Hold on. Hold on to what? Yes, this is the last DLC. Oh boy, hi. I don't want to fight that guy normally. I'm going to cheese him. I don't want to fight him. I already fought him when he was in ghost form. It's fine. I already fought a whole bunch of those guys when they were in ghost form. If I can kill him in ghost form, I can kill him in normal form. I just don't want to right now. I did find the third boss on the last one. Third boss alone, Sir Alone. Yes, I did. I didn't particularly like the fight, unfortunately. I didn't hate it either. I think I'm gonna have to fight this thing. Well, maybe not. Maybe just fireball. I really don't want to fight another one of these knights. Where'd he go? Wait, did he try to get to me? He's just wandering around somewhere? Yeah, and one of the reasons why I wanted to find the smith is because I thought I might be able to get his katana. And I want to see how it compares to the washing pole, and then maybe make one of those lightning, and then use that as like a weapon. Unless his isn't infusible with like status, in which case I'd have to use the washing pole. But I never found the smith today. And I looked around for a while too, so you guys can't give me too much crap for that. But I definitely want to find that before I go to New Game Plus. Because when I go to New Game Plus, I want to use different weapons. Well, I'm going to keep using the Ice Rapier, because it's the coolest weapon that I have in the game. Like, it's so cool. Look at this thing. Uh, and it's really good, but also kind of bad. It just depends upon what you're fighting. It's very uneven. Jester Thomas. Okay. Using some pyromancies as well. He has a lot more HP than I do, because he, NPC and all that. Am I gonna do New Game Plus right after I finish? That is my plan, yes. I feel like I'm gonna struggle quite a bit with the early areas, though. Like, knowing where to go specifically. I don't know how to approach this guy. How different is New Game Plus in this game? I mean, we're pretty... This guy and I are kind of similar in that we're both trying to shoot each other with projectiles. Obviously, like, I'm running low on stuff. I don't know how to approach somebody that has infinite casts either. Because generally in this game, you're kind of limited, but, like, these NPC guys have, like, infinite stuff. It's like, I'm not exactly sure how to approach, like attacking them, Because they also have, like, way more poise and HP than a normal player. If a normal player did this, it'd be, really stupid, right? Because somebody could, like, halberd you in the face and interrupt you. That was one hit. That's 2 hits of a halberd. You're pretty much dead at that point, right? So, like, a normal player, you can't get away with that. Like, that would be idiotic. But because this guy has, like, infinite casts and, like, 40 times the HP... I shouldn't have gone in this way. I wanted to go down here. Like, he's getting away with using, like, a playstyle that's just not, like, realistic. Actually, not just not realistic, that's not real. You can't do this because he would have been out of charges by now, probably. It'd be actually funny to make NPCs run out of spells, though. Got 2 more fireballs I can throw at him. $261 damage. I think that's pretty decent. My last heal spell. It's like, how do I approach this? Right? Like, you're watching this, right? Like, how do you approach this? Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do I approach this? It doesn't seem logical to me. He has infinite ammo. I can think of like cheese ways, like going up this ladder and like dropping on him like 4 times. Wait, how'd he get up so fast? What the heck? Alright, down to 3 Estus. Oh, good grief. Good grief. This is such a long trek with no bonfire. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever gone this long without one. For so many enemies. It's kind of insane. Actually brutal and cruel in a kind of a gross way too. I can't believe they made the game like this on purpose. What the heck? I'm gonna be honest, without the regenning there's no way, right? There's actually no way. Do you know how far away the bonfire is? Like the one that we found at least once? The only one we found? It's like outside of the castle. It's not even on the inside. It's on the outside. It's on the outside. I mean, for all I know, that could be the bonfire. But if it's not, if that's not the bonfire and I missed it, I have to warp immediately. I've got 60,000 souls. Right? I've got 60,000 souls on me. I have to warp out immediately if it's not it. It's one of those disc things, and I don't know how to spin that one. I don't know, can I even get back up? Can't hit the button more than once. I thought I could keep rotating it. Unless there's like something on the ground that I can hit. It's hard to see. It's so dark. I mean, I can go into that room. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do all of this again. Which I mean, I guess I will. Like, I guess I'll have to. Alright. I have warping doesn't reset you at the ready. Yeah. Kinda looks like a boss. not. It's still not a bonfire, though. Is that a bonfire way off in the distance? Do you see it? Like the faintest, most subtlest glow you could ever imagine. Alright, we're warping back to the bonfire that's way out here. Oh my gosh. That was such a long trek, only to be like thrown into another area that has a whole bunch of really big looking strong enemies I've never fought before. That was insane. So when is the next time I get an attunement slot for putting into attunement? This barely gives me any HP. It does increase cast speed though. Because the other thing I can do is keep putting into Dex and try to get it to 30. I don't know what Vite does. It gives me 2 HP, which is less than if I do Vigor. Poison resistance goes up. I thought it was just like the resistance stat. And I didn't really care about resistance, really. Quip load goes up too. Why do you want me to put in Vitality? I'm definitely not going to put it into Vitality. That sounds like a bad idea. We'll put more into Dex. Wait, did you think that was like adaptability or something? Yeah, adaptability is kind of important. Yeah, I think what I'm thinking for Dark Souls 3. What I'm thinking for Dark Souls 3 is I want to do like, I think I want to do like a strength pyromancer. Although I do like dex weapons in general more, but I need to do a knight character where I actually wear equipment, right? It's the only single digit of all your stats and it's bothering me. Oops. Oops. It's fine. I'm right next to the bonfire. It doesn't matter. I'm right next to the bonfire. It literally matters not. Oh, I don't think you were on when I was talking about rings. Somebody wasn't on when I was talking about rings, but like I forgot that that one ring is in the game. What's it called? The Ring of Binding, and it like limits how much total HP you lose when hollowed. It's so good. Yeah, if I upgraded dexterity, this is gonna be so powerful. This rapier. It's already good. It's already good. It's just not like amazing, right? But it's already really good. It just doesn't have any stagger potential like at all, which is its like big downside. If this thing could stagger properly, it would be totally busted. Sometimes it already feels like it is, but it really is dependent upon enemies. You know what I think about it in all the Souls games? Uh, I've played. I've never played a Pyromancer build. Really? I don't know how the pizza is having an effect on you. You say necromancy, or you're also saying pyromancy, but like, what do you mean necromancy in a Souls game? Like, what? How do you play necromancy? Pyromancy, obviously, is not like it's basic. I definitely want to try, but I think I do strength pyromancer or dex pyromancer for Dark Souls 3. But I want him to be like a knight, because I never do armor. But then that means I have to put extra. Maybe that's not a good idea. But I guess it depends upon how this game works, right? Because where's my arrow? Because you're okay. You have to put points into vigor. It's non-negotiable. Endurance in the Souls games you need even as a caster, because and I like using weapons too. I like hybridizing. So yeah, I have to put points into endurance. And then if you want decent spell damage, or sorry, decent a number of spells, you need attunement. I can ditch faith and intelligence if I'm pyromancer, so those can go toilet. Adaptability probably isn't in the game, so that's toilet. Don't need strength or dex to be too high, but I can put like maybe some dex. But then if I also need armor, I'm doing vitality for like being able to wear like the proper heavy armor. So I'd be doing vigor, endurance, vitality, attunement, and like either strength or dex. And that's a lot. That's just like a ton. Like, I don't know if the stats are different in Dark Souls 3, but like that's a lot to spread yourself out between. I think the thing is to get up close. Do you think any of these are alive? Dried root. Dried root. Dried root. Dried root. Dried root. All right. Did I get the ring I actually was looking for, though? I did. The lightning clutch ring. I actually got it. I need to get I need to now. I need to get like, because I think I want to use a katana. I need to find that weaponsmith like ASAP so I can see if the katana's moveset is good, and then and if it can be infused. Well, I have the bolt stones. I think I have the upgrade materials. There's nothing holding me back at this point. Like, I just need to get, I need to find where the smith is. That's it. What's that sound? I should have known from all that scuttling what that sound was. Really? You're gonna be a big fat guy with a shield on a bridge? I can't lock onto him. Didn't do very much damage, did it? How does he turn so easily? Did you see how easy he turned? IDK if it's your screen, but your frames drop a lot in this area. I can check my OBS and see if that's what's causing the issue. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm having issues with like the game itself though. I don't know what that debuff is. Oh, that's the debuff where you can't use your Estus. It does say my bitrate is low right now on Twitch. I don't really know what that means, but that's probably why. Oh. This is probably the thing that moves it from up to down. This is on the outside, though. I still want to go down below the castle. This area is huge. This area is so big. Lloyd's Talisman? Yes. Yeah, that's what he used on me. He used a Lloyd's Talisman and stopped me from using my, Estus. Sweet. So this is just a shortcut. A huge shortcut, mind you. Uh-oh. Let me change my spells out. Oh yeah, this part in caps, oh gosh. Oh gosh, yeah, that'll freak me out. Resplendent Life. Actually, I can't even use this heal in combat because it sucks. It sucks big eggs. So maybe we put on like Fire Snake or something. Oh, it's 2 slots, never mind. Never mind. Great Combustion sucks. Oh, I could use Shazka, the stronger version. And then Resplendent Life, we go in with that. We have a few projectiles. Try with the Fire Longsword to start with. We'll see how that works. Feel like I haven't used it on a boss for a second. Alright, let's kick it. It's not a boss. Splendent Life is activated, but I don't want to waste it. But I also don't want to just throw my face at an enemy. What is this? Oh, is this a torchy thing? Do I need to light this? I think that's like a torchy thing. Oh, that doesn't stagger either. Wow. You guys are very stagger resistant. Ping. I'm just gonna ping off walls. Ting off walls, whatever. Okay, so these things used to shoot poison. What do these actually shoot now? Do I want to know? Oh, it's that part? Never mind. Hey! Get your bad hitboxes out of my face right this instant. I don't want to see him again. I took my heal spell off because I thought this was going to be a boss. I kind of need my heal spell, you know? Kind of important. This area is weird. Oh man, which hole do I want to jump down to? I see another one that's full of poison down there. I don't know what that status is. I don't know what that status is. Petrification? I don't know what petrification does. It's like insta-death or something? I don't think I've ever been petrified in this game. No, I don't have time to deal with you. There's a lot of other stuff going on here, buddy. A lot. Just like Dark Souls 1 being petrified is instant death. Yeah. I don't think I like this place. Why can't I lock on? He's clearly within range. It's early, way early. Okay, there was nothing back here. I'd say it's good to know, but it's just kind of disappointing to know, actually. Why won't he come over here? What the heck? That was buggy. Oh, there's nothing here either? I can't kill those things if I remember correctly, right? All my attacks ping off of them, except for like if you can hit the very bottom of them, and it's like really impractical. Oh, maybe you can only hit them from behind? Like hit the butt? Right, bug? What the heck? There's nothing down here. Where's the stuff? Oh, I missed that enemy. Okay. We'll set up another resplendent life. It's really not that bad of a spell. Base version is pretty bad, but the resplendent 2 slot's actually pretty good. Jeez. They're just really hard to hit. I think maybe a horizontal slash from here. I said horizontal, but I meant a vertical slash because horizontal ends up hitting the outside of them. There's these vertical slashes, I feel like I can sometimes get the very edge of the tail. I feel like my resistance to petrification is pretty good for whatever reason. It's just like a status that doesn't build up ultra quick. Wait until this thing turns around before I can hit it. Twinkling Titanite? Sure. Probably gonna need that sooner or later when it comes to getting my super weapons. What if there's a really cool weapon that I never even thought about? Right? Like I don't know. Like that sword, like that whippy sword thing. Oh, that'd be so cool. Okay, I'm actually going to stop here for a second. Because I need a bio break. Okay, BRB. Okay, I am back. Okay, more of those things. Even after I drop down, interesting. I don't have repair on either. I was really not expecting this. I was expecting a boss fight, so I just have all the wrong spells on me. I have to wait until it turns around. They're so slow. I can't just like walk around it. It'll shoot me. Never really did try using magic on them. Can't really lock onto it. Weird. I don't like that sound. Oh gosh, it's one of the new enemy types. Oh no, it's not. It's just one of the worms. Hate the shield ones. Shoot. I did get both of them. Okay, I'm gonna fireball them. So there's only one. Fine with one duo that I can't. Oh my gosh. I can't lock on like 2 feet away. No. Okay. Just the one now. We're good. Alright, set up another resplendent life. This thing should go pretty down to multiple pokes. Yeah, it's going down fast. Do I have to light these? Is that like a gimmick? Too close? Oh gosh, what is that? It's like a big one. Man, this would be an insane boss run back. Obviously, there's no direct telling it is a boss. And obviously I don't have the right spells on. So this area has been a little bit more intense than I would have liked. Do have the Ring of Binding on. Guess I just go into it, right? Set up another Resplendent Life before we go in. I only have 2 great fireballs. If I can wait just a little bit, I'll have 4 going in. What do I want to start with? I think the Fire Longsword. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Set up Resplendent Life. Set for a few fireballs. Trio. She was attacking. Woohoo, it's a great arrow user in the background, a great bow. I got hit there. It's okay. With the double hits, not so okay. Shoot. Did get the interrupts there. Dodge that. I got phantom hit from it. Interesting. That one went down really fast. This isn't that bad of a fight. The run back is completely scuffed though. This is probably the worst run back in the Soul series, right? Like not from like hardness, but like for just cruelty with needlessly, right? This area is huge. I guess there's only one right path to go down, so maybe it's not as bad as I think. Because there's only like one correct path, right? So if you know the path, you can just kind of rush through. But I mean, there's already just 3 enemies like straight up right here. Alright, set up Resplendent. Well, I guess I am in the right... Man, this is brutal. I don't know if I'll do this today. What time is it? It seemed like it was kind of late. 5:40. We're doing lasagna for dinner with my folks, so... It's not really even the boss, it's just how many enemies there are before the boss. It's insane. Okay, where did I come from? This room? Yeah, it should be really good. I can smell it. Where is... I may get poisoned here. This is not petrified, right? Shoot, there's another one. I'm out of stamina. Done. Oh my gosh, the number of enemies. I don't remember which way. I mean, it doesn't help that I dropped down from one of the holes, but like, I don't know like which directions, which way, you know? Do I go down this way? No, there's no down that way. No down this way either. I don't know if lighting these torches or anything does anything. Like, I don't know if it's just like an aesthetic thing, if it's just like to kind of make it so it's not so dark, because it is pretty dark in here. If anything, it would be a good marker for me, right? And it's really hard to hit this one. Okay. I could torch that one if I wanted to. I don't know which one of these were shooting at me, but I was getting hit. $700 damage from that black tornado. Possibly made a little bit better by the ring that I have. That's increasing dark damage, I'm assuming. I don't know how much it improves it by, because the game refuses to tell me stats. Yeah, I think I set up another that's the wrong catalyst. Man, I hate aggroing both. That's why I hate aggroing both. It's like, that was a good hit that I had on the one. Wait, I don't think I need that. There's not another night enemy, is there? It's fine. I'll have another one before I start the boss fight, which is the most important thing. I am using mostly the Dark Halberd because I want to use the Fire Longsword. It seemed to be really good in that last fight. I don't have Repair on, so it's fine. I'm just not going to use this probably. It could be good for trying to AoE both the girl and the heavy armored knight dude. I guess I technically don't even need to kill these two things, do I? They have no chance at actually proccing the status on me. Right. Let's go. Try to find where my souls were. It's just close by. $79. 79 and 63. 119. Okay. Fire longsword time. One. She poised through that. I didn't think she'd be able to poise. I thought that would be like a limitation on her since she's lighter armor. Oh, that's what happened last time. That's how I took so much damage. They can backstab you. They can backstab you. Wow. I can't believe they let the NPCs backstab you when there's 3 of them. I just never expected that to be a thing. Okay. Wow, that's super awkward. There's the ring that reduces backstab damage. Should I use it? That was like my whole HP. See, this is why numbers are important. Because, like, how much does this dark ring increase dark damage? Is it, once again, is it like 5%, 10%, or 0.000000001%? Like, I'd have to do the testing. But, like, is it worth using that back ring if you know there's a chance of getting backstab and that can instantly end in a one-shot end the run? If it reduces it by like 50%, that's huge. But if it's not, then I don't know. Let's use Dark Halberd again. That really changes how I'm going to have to position myself, though. Actually, it's more than anything, it's stamina. Because it means when I want to get... I don't have any stamina left. It means when I need to run away from the enemies, I have to, like roll sideways into walls and stuff like that. Is it around this way? It's around one of these, right? Oh, I don't remember this chest. Must have missed it. Petrified something. Isn't that a trash item? shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to put away the torch. I think I actually just die here, right? I have time. Barely. Does quite a bit of damage. Okay, I don't need to flask again. Shoot. I was really hoping to light the torch. Because I have trouble seeing, like, where I am in here. This is the right way. I'm gonna wait till it turns away. If I get too close to it, I'll feel like I grab aggro to that other guy. Resplendent life up. It's basically just saving me right now on using some flasks. I'll probably go in with 8 if I'm unlucky with 7 into the boss. Man, this boss is gonna be pretty tricky though. Oh my gosh, I'm tinging. Yeah, we're going down to 7. Stamina. Alright, out of resplendent lives. Alright, well, we do have resplendent lives left. I've got 4 fireballs, 3 lightnings. Okay. If the archer... Can the archer go around the right side to his right and still hit me? Can he go around that side? Because he would be... It'd be better to go after the archer first, right? To just keep line of sight of the other 2 and dodge around them and just whack them with fireballs, probably. But I'm not exactly sure. The other ones will probably just infinitely run to me, though. And I don't know if there's another... I don't know if you can go all the way around to get to him. I guess we could find out, right? Okay, there's no full way around. Oh yeah, there is. It's a little gap. I can't move. Okay, it looks like he'll be able to dodge that pretty easily. It's gonna be trickier than I thought. Double swing here in the Dark Halberd. Mm. We're just resetting this. This would be my last attempt before I have to go to dinner. So, so let's try to make it good. Yeah, falling down into the water seems kind of like a death sentence. Man, that jump back from these enemies that don't take stagger is kind of staggering in its own right, I guess you could say. He jumped way far back considering he didn't have the ability to be CC'd easy. It's weird, even without that stat that boosts resistances to status, like these things take a while to actually like proc any status on me. But it could just be because that specific status effect is so powerful, right? I don't use this all that often one-handed. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where that torch is. Is the right way through here? They got a shot at a lot there. Okay, well we made it. I've kind of figured out the way even without the torch. I only hit one, didn't I? I haven't seen enemies be aggro tethered together. That spell's not AoE, is it? I mean, it's possible. Alright, Resplendent Life. I used the wrong catalyst, it's fine. Alright, so we've got 4 Great Fire. I'm gonna wait till I have full HP. We have 4. I didn't know I could get hit by both sides at once, I guess, if you're like right in between. Got 4 fire. We're at 6 fireballs now and 2 lightnings. Might as well set this up right before we get in there. I'm not going to have time to use it mid-combat, right? I didn't mean to hit him, but... I'm like, the camera's being weird right now. I have to remember to lock on when I want to heal, because it flips my character around to face them, so I can't be backstabbed. I'm still locked onto her. Whoops. I got stuck on a rock. Healing. 1 hit, 2 hit. Dodge away. Dodge that. Hoping I could get some AoE damage there. 1 hit, backing off, drink. 1. I can't move yet. Just kiting away from him is hard. Wow. That was a lot of damage. I know it's probably because of the bleed, and I still don't know how that status works in this game. I'm sure it's like Elden Ring, you just don't, like, see it. Yeah, probably isn't happening because I'm down to 2 S discharges only now. And she's just playing really, really, really safe, hiding behind the one knight dude. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage from the bleed. Oh my gosh, that was like over half my HP, wasn't it? I kind of want an instant replay. That seemed like it was over half my HP. That was a lot of damage. Maybe I should be using bleed on them, because this has bleed on it, right? I just find it so hard to approach 2 melee guys. That's why you want to use range, because like if this is an enemy right here, this little pull thing is an enemy, and then this giant pull is also an enemy, even if you hit one, and you're staggering them or whatever, the other one is still right there not being staggered and hit by you, so that they can punish you. So that's why you want to stay back and like shoot a fireball at them or something, because even if you hit one of them, the other one can't just whack you in the face automatically. Maybe bleed's the way to go though, because this does have innate bleed. This does have innate bleed on it. 60. I don't think that's a lot. What is a lot? 80 for the Morning Star. 56 for the malformed skull. Not a lot of things do bleed. Oh, that's not it. The full moon sickle. Interesting. It has huge bleed. I'm just curious, because I really haven't looked. Wow. Dang. The notched whip. I don't know. I haven't really given it much thought. Like I said, I do have to go. It's dinner. My folks have cooked lasagna. So that will be it for today. It's kind of a weird ending, but that's how it be sometimes. So I will be back on tomorrow. Hopefully get those guys out of here. I'm Wild, and I'll catch you in the next one.